Morning, afternoon, evening, forever you're watching. You're welcome back once again to the Mickey Maths Class, a channel solely dedicated to demystifying mathematics, making complex problem look easy. Come along. What do we have today? We have completing the square method, solving quadratic equation by completing the square method. Now, when you are using completing the square method, it's like rewriting the quadratic equation in the form x plus p all squared equals to q. That is what we are doing when we use the completing the square method. Now, let's rewrite this. So the constant here, which is 5, we move it to this side. We subtract 5 from both sides. So this becomes x squared plus 6x plus 5 minus 5 equals to 0 minus 5. Now, this and this will go off. So our x squared plus 6x is equals to negative 5. Now, we have put it in this form, almost in this form anyway. Now, the next thing, after we have rearranged it, put the constant to the right hand side of the equation, the next thing to do is the coefficient of x, that is what is standing in front of x, or what x is multiplying. That's the coefficient. That is positive 6. Completing the square method says half this coefficient, that's multiplied by 1 over 2, half it or divide by 2, whichever works for you. 6 over 2, half the coefficient of x, which is positive 3. Then the next step, that's the second step, half the coefficient of x, square it, and add to both sides of the equation. So we square this, add it to the left hand side, add it to the right hand side. So this becomes x squared plus 6x plus 3 to the power of 2 equals to negative 5 plus 3 to the power of 2. Now, we are almost coasting them. So this becomes x plus 3 all squared equals to, if you expand this, x plus 3 all squared, you will get x squared plus 6x plus 9. This becomes negative 5 plus 9. So this becomes x squared. So it's already in this form now, like this. Now, x squared, that's x plus 3 all squared, equals to negative 5 plus 9, that's 4. So from here, take the square root of both sides. To remove square, you introduce square root. So when we take the square root of both sides, we have x plus 3 equals to square root of 4. And the square root of 4 is both positive and negative 2. So our x plus 3 equals to plus or minus 2. Why? Because the 2 times 2, square root of a number is, what am I going to multiply twice that will give me this number? Positive 2 times positive 2 will give me 4. Negative 2 times negative 2 will give me 4. That is why the square root of 4 is plus or minus 2. So this becomes, let's conclude, our x plus, okay, take the negative 3 to this side. So this becomes negative 3. Subtract 3 from both sides. So this becomes x is equals to negative 3 plus or minus 2. So that means our x is equals to negative 3 plus 2, which is equals to negative 1, or our x is equals to negative 3 minus 2, which is equals to negative 5. We can conclude, therefore, our x is equals to negative 1 or negative 5. All right, let's look at this question. It says, solve 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 equals 0. Using completing the square method. The first thing, remember we said that completing the square method is rewriting the quadratic equation to be of this form. Now, the first thing we do in this place, since x squared has a coefficient, clear the coefficient of x squared, which is 2. Now divide both sides by 2. So from there, this is 2x squared over 2 minus 3x over 2 minus 5 over 2 equals 0. This and this will go off. So this, it becomes x squared minus 3 over 2x minus 5 over 2 equals 0. Now the next thing to do, take away this constant here, negative 5 over 2. bring it to the right hand side by adding 5 over 2 to both sides of the equation. So this becomes x squared minus 3 over 2x equals to 5 over 2. Now, what does completing the square method says? After this, taking the constant to the right hand side, says half the coefficient of x. Half it. How do I half it? By multiplying by 1 over 2. Half the coefficient of x, this negative 3 over 2. We can put it here, 3 over 2. Half it times 1 over 2. That will become negative 3 over 4. So half of the coefficient of this is negative 3 over 4. Square it and add to both sides of the equation. So this becomes x squared minus 3 over 2x square it and add to both sides of the equation. Negative 3 over 4 all squared is equals to 5 over 2 plus negative 3 over 4 all squared. Now we are coasting home, so bring this together. So this becomes x minus 3 over 4 all squared equals to, now 5 over 2, negative 3 squared is 9, because negative times negative, that will give us positive 9, over 4 squared, that's 16. So from here we can look for the LCM or make this an equivalent fraction, 5 over 2, to have a denominator of 16. What will I multiply 2 by to give me 16? That's 8. So I multiply up and down here by 8. So this becomes x minus 3 over 4 raised to the power of 2 equals to, this is 8 times 5 is 40, 40 plus 9 over 16, which is equals to 49 over 16. We still have our x minus 3 over 4 squared. Now take the square root of both sides. So that will be x minus 3 over 4. Take the square root of this, so that will be plus or minus. So this is x minus 3 over 4 equals to plus or minus 7 over square root of 16, that's 4. So what we will do next, add 3 over 4 to both sides. So this becomes x equals to 3 over 4 plus or minus 7 over 4. So that means our x is equals to 3 plus 7 over 4, or our x is equals to 3 minus 7 over 4. 3 plus 7, that's 10. 10 over 4, we can use 2 to divide. 2 here 2, 2 here 5, that will give us 5 over 2. And the next one, 3 minus 7, that's negative 4. Negative 4 over 4, that's negative 1. So our x is equals to 5 over 2, or negative 1. All right, let's look at this example. It says 5x squared plus 9x minus 2 equals 0. We still use the completing the square method. The first thing is reduce the coefficient of x squared to 1. This is 5x squared divided by 5. Divide all through by 5. So this becomes x squared plus 9 over 5x minus 2 over 5 equals 0. Take the constant here, negative 2 over 5, to this other side by adding 2 over 5 to it. So this becomes x squared plus 9 over 5x equals to 2 over 5. We add 2 over 5 to both sides. So from here, completing the square method says that we should half the coefficient of x. In other words, that's multiplied by 1 over 2. So when we multiply the coefficient of x here, not x squared, coefficient of x here, you can put in your corner of your book, 9 over 5, half it. That's multiplied by 1 over 2. So 9 times 1 is 9. 5 times 2 is 10. So the half of this, 9 over 5, is 9 over 10. So it says, after we have halved it, square it. Raised to the power of 2. Add it to both sides of the equation. So this becomes x squared plus 9 over 5x plus, this is 9 over 10 all squared equals to 2 over 5 plus 9 over 10 all squared. Now the next thing to do this becomes x plus 9 over 10 all squared equals to 2 over 5 plus 9 squared is 81. 81 over 10 squared is 100 over 100. Make this an equivalent fraction that has 100. That's 5 times 20. So this becomes 40 over 100 plus 81 over 100. This becomes, we still have our x plus 9 over 10 all square. So this becomes this 1 to 1. So that's x plus 9 over 10 all square equals to 81 plus 40. That's 121. 1 to 1 over 100. Now let's take the square root of both sides. So this becomes x plus 9 over 10 equals to the root of plus or minus 121 over 100. The square root of 121 is 11. Square root of 100 is 10. So that's plus or minus 11 over 10. X plus 9 over 10. So from here, take this 9 over 10 away from here. Subtract both sides by 9 over 10. So this becomes x is equals to negative 9 over 10 plus or minus 11 over 10. That means our x is equals to negative 9 plus 11 over 10, or x is equals to negative 9 minus 11 over 10. This one will give us this 11 minus 9, that's 2. That's 2 over 10, which will give us 1 over 5. This one is negative 20. Negative 20 over 10, which is equals to what? Negative 2. So therefore our x is equals to negative 2, or 1 over 5. Alright, I hope you followed through and you learned some important facts about using the completing the square method to resolve or to solve quadratic equation. If you enjoyed the class, why not give us a like, give us a share, tell your friends about the Making Masters, a channel solely dedicated to demystifying mathematics, making complex problems look easy. If there's any aspect of mathematics you are struggling with, put in the comment section and I'll be there to attend to you, just like in our usual style. Before we go, here's some list of take-home fun you can practice at your leisure time. You see, the first one says use the completing the square method to solve. Number 1 says 5x squared equals to 7x plus 3. Number 2 says 4x minus 3x squared plus 6 equals 0. The third one says 3y squared minus 13y minus 10 equals 0. The fourth one says 2x squared minus 4x minus 3 equals 0. Let me know the answers of this take home fun in the comment section. Tell me your experience of how you found the answers, and I'll be there to attend and to respond back to your comments. If you're here to subscribe, please kindly hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you will not miss out on wonderful content on the channel. Till we meet again in the next Mickey class, keep practicing. Remember, mathematics is fun. See you at the top. Shalom.